Rock 100.5 KATT. I am Cameron Buchholtz here with Josh from BUCKCHERRY. What's going on, man?
What's happening?
You know, just looking forward to the big rock show tonight here at the Diamond Ballroom.
Yeah, we got over 1,000 pre-sold, and it's going to be a fun one.
Indeed. Kind of a rescheduled show from, 6 months ago, so people have been waiting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think you guys were supposed to be here in, November. I don't know. But you guys just played the Ryman the other night. On Friday night with Tom Kiefer. Tell me about the Ryman. That's kind of a big deal, right?
Yeah, that was crazy. Very historical venue. I think it was the first for us. I'm not sure if we've been there before, but it's all a blur at this point, But
sure.
Just playing with Tom Kiefer has been amazing. He's a super talented guy, and his band is very talented. The crew, everybody. It's just been a really good fit for us, and really enjoying it.
Nice. Yeah, Tom will be here in July, but obviously you guys are separate. But
and he's going to be here with Karabi, I think. And they're great too. It's going to be a good show for you guys.
Nice. But now you guys are out in support of the latest record, Roar Like Thunder.
Yes.
Which just in title only, I think Oklahoma City can get behind that sentiment on most days except for today.
Right. I know. You guys have some big ones here.
But no, I was talking about the basketball team, but we lost last night, so
sorry.
But yeah,
you meant the Storms in general.
That also applies. But you guys are super consistent in terms of putting out new records in a way that a lot of bands in your position kind of aren't. I mean, it's pretty much every 2-3 years you guys are out with a new rerecord.
Yeah.
Tell me about why that's kind of so important to you guys.
We're kind of like a throwback rock and roll band. We put a record out every 2 years, back in the day, like people used to, and. I don't know. That's what we do for a living. That's I don't know how people go several years without putting out a record. I mean, I don't know how you could put out a good record doing that. I have to work the songwriting muscle all the time in order to, be good at it. In my opinion, So and plus, I just really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And even outside of BUCKCHERRY, you've been pretty prolific. I mean, it's been a few years,
Thanks.
but solo record and other projects. I mean,
I try to stay busy. And like I said, I really enjoy music to this day.
Nice, yeah. I mean, there are people, Billy Joel, I think, is out there who says that, he won't ever do any new music ever again. It's like, okay, I guess you didn't like that part. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's a big effort for him to get something over the finish line. I have no idea what his process is, but it's just everybody has their own thing,
You mentioned kind of being a throwback rock and roll band, and that's been the case your entire career. I mean, I don't know who initially I'd heard this from, but back in the late 90s in LA, before you guys were signed, there was the three big LA bands that were kind of bouncing around that weren't popping yet. Were System of a Down, Incubus, and Y'all, which is a kind of an interesting mix of bands. What was that like back then, kind of flying the old school rock and roll flag in a time when kind of no one else was?
Yeah, I'm glad you point that out because we've kind of been on our own island our whole career. It's 27 years now, 11 records, and who would have thought, just being a traditional rock and roll band, that we would not fit into any kind of genre of rock at the time. When we came out, it was all rap rock bands and what I call shoegazer rock, where they're wearing Buddy Holly glasses and looking down at their shoes, and so we came out and we were just different, and we had songs that worked on radio, and voila, we got to have this great career.
And now, when you're looking back, in '99 or whatever, when you're getting started and kind of starting to blow up, did you imagine yourself on bills with people like Tom Kiefer? Because at the time that was very kind of passé, but now it makes sense.
It's funny, a lot of the '80s rock guys that are still touring, they always want to pair up with us, and we get lumped into that genre a lot, but our first record was in 1999, and we can go play with all the, active rock bands.
Sure.
We do all that, It's nice. We fit into any kind of package, and we just kind of adjust our set accordingly to whatever, fits, and, it's been a lot of fun.
Nice. And now you guys are going to be back at Rocklahoma this year, which you guys play, I think, pretty much every other year, more or less. Having had so much experience there, is there anything that kind of sticks out about that particular festival or anything?
I mean, well, I don't know if you know my history about Oklahoma, but my mother and my father are both from here. All my relatives live here, so...
So the guest list is a pain in the ass tonight, is what you're saying?
No, it's just... I love coming to Oklahoma to play.
Nice.
It means a lot. I spent some time outside today and looked at the red dirt. Thought about my grandfather a lot. You know, I have a lot of great memories here. You know, as a child. You know, so I always look forward to coming here.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, as always, I appreciate you taking the time, and just stoked for the show tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate you.